wear the dead lamb's skin, and the surrogate you just rejects it.
That's bringing.
Well, it's only till she accepts it as her own.
Would you have to skin it?
Of course you do. It's better than losing another lamb.
Will you show me?
Well, if it happens this year, then yeah.
If I'm still here.
Why? Where are you going?
What if Scott says no? I don't want to go back to Manchester.
You won't.
How do you know?
Because I won't let it happen to you. Come on, Daz, so we can get your head off.
I just hope this panel meeting doesn't turn into some sort of witch hunt. The last time we had a public burning, the council went mad. Diane?
What are you burning?
Oh, forget it. Have you got any plans for today?
Oh, you know,
Well, I'm sure Louise and Marlon would appreciate a hand in the wool pack.
they've got it covered.
Well, even so, it might do you good.
I think I'm big enough to know what's good for me, don't you?
You okay?
Oh, ignore me. I've got a lot on my mind. Good luck today.
Yeah? Okay, right, I'll tell them. All right, bye.
Who's that?
Ethan, there's been a change of plan. The meeting's now at Rodney's.
You're joking, why?
Because the heating's broken at the village hall. Does it matter?
Yeah. He's not exactly Daz's #1 fan, is he?
And how is Daz?
He's worried.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, you just go and get the wedding flowers sorted. Who's that?
Just junk text. Look, I'll see you later, okay? Good luck.
There you go.
Do you think it'll make a difference?
Well, it makes you look like you've made an effort.
Ta.
It'll be all right, Daz.
You can't stop, he's got a meeting.
Oh, nice to see you too, Nicola.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hiya.
And how's my little one today?
Oh, we've had a lovely time with Charlie, haven't we?
Well, I'll look forward to hearing all about it.
After the meeting, you mean?
Well, it is a very important village matter.
Dad's the new sheriff in town.
Well, looks like we'll have to make ourselves scarce before the pussy arrive.
all right, you two.
Right, come on then, you can fill me in on what's been going on.
In the world, all of your own.
I'm trying to get this finished.
You okay?
I'm fine. Did you want something?
I'm off to Darren Eden's reparation meeting.
Well, don't let me stop you.
They want to use my garage for community service.
Lucky you.
Oh, well, I've got to say yes first, haven't I?
Well, Scott, can you get some nappies for Jean while you're in the village, please?
Are you on set? I'll be glad when it's over.
What do you think will happen?
I'm sure we can find a constructive solution. Did you hear that? Come on.
Hiya, Jack. Well, Darren, I'd like to say it's a pleasure.
Me too.
Shall we?
What's all this?
Oh, they're for your mum. Reminder of what she's got waiting for her when she comes out.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see the look on Zoe's face when that happens.
Well, as long as justice is served, that's the main thing.
We'll see.
Hey, what's that look for?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. I've seen that look before.
Also, I went round. What do you expect? I had to say summer.
Oh, Debbie, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. She deserves it after what she did to Mum.
Well, I hope you didn't go dishing out threats. It could risk the appeal.
It's very good of you to let us use your home at such short notice, Rodney. Oh, you made it then?
Sorry?
Am I late? We're just about to start. Here, sit down.
Right. As we all know, this is an informal meeting to see if we can find a way Darren can repay his actions. So relax, OK? Good. We'll start by reminding ourselves of the events that have brought us here today.
Ooh, you know, these feel quite firm. You're a footballer.
I've had my moments.
Oh, yeah? What position?
Well, I'm a bit of an all-rounder.
I can tell. So what does Chloe say about playing away fixtures?
I don't tell her.
Oh, Diane, it's good to see you. Yeah, beginning to think you're giving up on us.
I thought I'd catch up on some paperwork. Take a look at the staffing levels.
I'd watch her. She's in a right mood.
Sid, can you give me a hand in the kitchen?
I've not finished this.
No, please, mate.
How is he?
He's keeping his mind on the job.
Well, that's fine for now, but what will he do when it's finished?
It was Bernice who was behind them splitting up, you know.
That's all in the past, though, isn't it? Yes. Shouldn't you be getting back to Bernice?
Well, I'm glad I didn't bring Charlie. That would have set tongues wagging.
This is the tall, handsome, intelligent bloke you keep talking about.
Well, you know me. I can't resist a pair of dark, mysterious eyes.
No. You sure he's not gay?
Oh, I think I'd have guessed that one after Gavin, don't you?
There you are.
Oh, Tom.
So you're staying long?
Oh, just a few more days. Enough time to catch up with Ashley.
Be nice for him to see Gabby again.
Well, I'm sure Louise has kept him occupied.
Oh, I'll just go serve.
What's all that about?
Matt, Ashley and Louise have split up.
Oh. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. So what happened?
Well, it's like I can't help it. I love cars.
Well, you can't just go around helping yourself. Have you any idea how much my car's worth?
I looked after it, didn't I?
It's not the point.
He's learnt his lesson. It won't happen again.
Please let Darren speak for himself.
I know what I did was wrong, and I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Thank you, Darren. I think we've heard enough.
Hello, little girl. I've missed you. When did you get back?
Oh, not long ago. Just been catching up on all the gossip. Most of it about you.
I see.
You don't look at me. You made the bullets, I just fired them. Have fun.
So, how are you coping after Louise?
Oh, I must admit, it's been hard. Especially when I found out she was seeing the bishop.
You always could wind me up.
Look at him. She's only been back 5 minutes.
I think it's nice for Gabby that they get on.
And she loves keeping men dangling. What do you think, Laurel?
I think I've had too much caffeine for one day, Tra.
Was it something I said?
Yes.
Come on. Got time for a brew before we go back.
How long do you think it'll take?
Stop worrying, you did well.
So how's the condemned man?
Awaiting a verdict. Still, we're quietly confident.
Well done.
Well, how'd it go? I wish everyone would stop asking.
We're waiting to hear.
But it could take a while, though.
You're back early, aren't you? Did you get the flowers sorted?
Well, there weren't much to see, but I'll try another place later, I suppose.
That's all right for some. I've got to spend the rest of the day in that garage on my own.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
No. No rest at all.
It was a difficult start, but I think Darren gave a good account of himself.
I agree. I don't think it was easy for him to open up. How about you, Rodney? Do you think he's earned our support?
From what I've heard today, yeah.
Good. That just leaves the decision of what he's going to do.
Scott.
Yeah.
I found Daz a community minibus he can work on.
Yeah, I agree to think about it.
Oh, and have you drawn any conclusions?
Yes. Yes, I have.
And?
The answer's no.
I don't believe this.
But why?
Am I the only person that sees what he's doing here today? The little boy lost stuff. He's playing you for fools. Yes, but he does feel bad about what he's done. Yeah, because he's been caught. I'm sorry, but I just don't trust him.
Does this mean he has to move back to Manchester?
It means we're going to have to think again. Sit down. I won't drag this on any longer than I have to. Darren, we've discussed what happened, and I think you recognise that what you did was foolish. To take someone else's property in that way is a crime, no matter how little damage was caused. And for the most part, we've been impressed with your honesty and conduct today. And in view of that maturity, I had hoped to provide community service in the village.
But?
I'm very sorry, Darren, but unfortunately our plans have had to change.
What about the garage?
I'm afraid Mr. Windsor has decided against that.
You said you'd think about it.
And I did. But I couldn't take the risk.
It didn't want to, more like. What does this mean for Darren?
It means we'll have to look at a suitable scheme closer to Manchester, I'm afraid.
You said you'd help me.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind, didn't I?
I hate you!
Yeah, back to your old ways already. Nice. Looks like I made the right decision, doesn't it? I'll see myself out.
What did you do that for?
He stitched me up!
Yeah, well, it's no reason to act like an idiot.
Why? What's the point? I'm gonna get sent away now.
Daz!
Still can't believe how short visiting times are.
Well, it won't be for long, love. Not when the appeal comes through.
I know, but still not fair on Mum, is it?
Yeah, but that's the way it is, so don't you go getting any bright ideas.
Well, I know that, but it's...
No buts, remember what your mum said. It'll leave Zoe alone. Now then, which sticky bun do you want?
Yeah, we had a lovely time.
Oh, she seems to have taken quite a shine to Charlie.
Now he's fishing for gossip.
I'm pleased, honestly. It's good to see you so happy.
Well, I better get back to the pub and see how they're doing. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Hiya, Scott.
Oh, Scott, how's Zoe? I haven't seen her for a while.
Painting everything that moves.
Maybe I shall go up and see how she's getting on.
Well, the mood she was in this morning, I don't think she wants any company.
Darren Eden get his just desserts?
Yeah, well, let's just say he won't have the time to go around stealing any more cars.
Well, I, for one, won't be sorry about that. What do you want?
To see him.
Ooh, big man, eh? Come to have it out with me, have you?
Why'd you do it?
Like I said, I couldn't take the risk.
Want to get me back for the car?
Ah, so you're admitting now, do you?
I'm sorry, OK?
Yeah, well, guilty looks and words, just don't cut it with me.
Yeah, but they're gonna send me back.
Bye-bye. Come on, get out while you still can.
Daz!
He's not in any of the barns.
What's he playing at?
What's Scott playing at, more like?
I swear he enjoyed it.
Well, he'll get his comeuppance one of these days.
Yeah, well, sooner rather than later if I have aught to do with it. Come on, let's try the village again.
I don't know the answer either. As to why we do it. The harder you try, the more disappointing it is.
Well, it won't keep me from trying.
Of course not. And you'll develop a thick skin eventually. I heard about Darren's hearing.
I thought I could help him.
I know, but at least you tried.
Yeah, well, tell that to Darren if you can find him.
It's a pity Scott changed his mind.
I obviously misjudged him.
There's the history between the Hopwoods and the Windsors. Darren's father killed Viv's husband.
I know. A convicted murderer. All the more reason to help Darren.
You can't take on that burden. You have to be prepared to lose occasionally.
Well, I don't see why.
Because otherwise we'd have no purpose.
I know my purpose.
And I admire your conviction. And your faith. Just don't get the two confused.
Marlon, this place looks wonderful.
Well, it's been a team effort. We wanted to, you know. So, how are the plans for your new pub coming along?
Great. We found this little place that's to die for. Oh, Marlon, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Just turn the phrase. It's all right. Best get back to my kitchen.
Shall we go after him?
No, he'll shout when he needs something.
Sid, I thought you fixed these shelves!
There you go. You should go into counselling.
Why would I want to talk about what went wrong with Ashley?
Bernice. Hello, darling. Where's Gabby?
Oh, she's with Ashley. I thought you needed cheering up.
Oh, it is good to see you. I could do with a bit of cheering up myself.
Oh.
Bernice seems happy.
Oh, she'd fall into a cesspit and come up smelling of roses, that one.
Don't suppose it's been easy for her recently.
Not until she met the wonderful Charlie.
You've got Simon. I hear he's planning a date for you.
How do you know that? I hope you haven't been interfering.
No, he mentioned it in passing.
Did he? What did he say?
I don't want to spoil a surprise.
I bet he's planning to whisk me off to some exclusive restaurant. We better have be, anyway.
Well, you don't need a lot of fuss to have a good time.
Well, you might be a simple soul, Em, but I'm a sophisticated millionaire's daughter.
Well, there's a lot to be said for a quiet candlelit night in.
Yeah, only because you and Paddy couldn't get into a posh place.
We're quite comfortably off, thank you.
Oh, it's not the money. It's style. You've either got it or you haven't. Now, you can keep your cosy nights in. I'm in the mood for a bit of the high life.
Some people would call that sexual harassment.
And what would you say?
I'd say harass me all you want.
Robert, someone might see.
Well, in that case... How about that for safe sex?
Much better.
It's definitely harassment, this.
There's no one here.
Charlie Caff.
You think he might have gone after Scott?
I don't know. I want a word with him myself.
Well, getting yourself into bother won't help matters.
Well, don't worry. Just want a few straight answers, that's all.
Should we get in?
I'm fine where I am, thank you.
We all miss Trisha, Mum. It just doesn't feel the same in here.
I don't think it ever will.
Marlon seems to be coping.
You know Marlon. It's all an act. Tell me about your plans.
Well, it's going to be great having our own pub.
A new partnership, eh?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
It depends what kind of partner this Charlie is.
A sleeping one.
I thought so.
I can't keep anything from you, can I?
That's what mothers are for.
We're moving in together.
And this from the girl who said she'd never commit again.
Yeah, well, I didn't bank on Charlie then, did I?
As long as you're happy.
Oh, these past few weeks have been wonderful. Cheers.
was that?
Nothing.
Oh, look, another farm boy come to have a go.
You've seen Daz?
Yeah. He tried to have it out on me as well. Must run in the family.
I'm not here to fight.
That's because you're all mouth and no trousers.
I want to know why. Why you couldn't give him a chance.
Oh, let me think, eh? Whose dog did he dig up? How many cars has he nicked since he's been here? And, what's his surname?
This is it. This is all about revenge.
No, it's more than that. We just don't want the like of him round here.
Says you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You'll pay for this, I'll make sure of it.
Oh, did you hear that? Bad blood. Runs in the family.
Hey, come on, lad, settle down. Just leave it, Andy. It's not worth it.